Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? Welcome, 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 and I appreciate my blessed ones. And hello to my new subbies. Thank you for subbing. I just want to talk to you all a little bit about what's been going on behind the scenes, behind the veil. So much has been going on in this past week. First and foremost, a friend of my husband got killed this week, and he was killed by his girlfriend. He was shot and killed by his girlfriend, and this happened Tuesday night. And my husband had been with this friend that Monday and Tuesday. He and my husband did some landscaping together, so it was just that quick, where, they say here today, gone tomorrow. No, here today, gone today. They just, like to say, worked together that very day, that Tuesday, and then later that night, he was shot and killed. But the peculiar thing is that his cell phone called us a couple of times that night, and my husband answered, and it was open line, and then we found out later the next day that just a minute or two after that phone call, he was shot and killed. So there's a lot of little details in there that I'm intentionally skipping, a lot of little information, because all week long my husband has been really busy with his regular job, his regular full-time job, his lawn care service, and in dealing with the chief, the state attorney, the family of the deceased. He has children. Right now, at this very moment, my husband just left to go with the deceased ex-wife to go view the body. So I think at the morgue. So I'm intentionally leaving out a lot because my husband is really, really deeply involved in this case, and I'm sure he's going to have to testify and all that stuff. So I don't want to say too much, but basically what I am sharing is public record, because I'm going to show you a clip of when he was on the news. But anyway, in addition to that, and I know that's really, really, really been heavy on his heart, and I've just been keeping him in prayer and doing whatever I can for him, because just not only is this person your friend, not only is this person someone you worked with that very day and the day before, but also that person called you and probably was reaching out to you in his most desperate hour. And so I know my husband's heart is just heavy, along with also still taking care of all the responsibilities as a pastor, as owner of his own lawn care, and as a full-time employee, and in pastoral duties with the family. So I've just been keeping him in prayer, because I know that's a lot. But even in addition to that, then another one of his co-workers, mom passed away. She was elderly and sickly, and she passed away. And then another, one of his bosses, his son passed away. So this was all within of about a 5-day period. All of this happened, and it's just been so much, and I'm sure so overwhelming to my husband. But I just thank God that God is still keeping him in perfect peace, even though his heart is heavy, but still yet keeping him in perfect peace. He was just saying how he was sharing with me how he can just see God's hand being in his life, and the growth that he's even receiving from going through all of this, the growth as a person, the growth also as a pastor. So that's what's been going on. As for me, I've just been keeping him in prayer. I've been working. I've been taking care of the house and the laundry and all of that good stuff, and taking care of my man. And I have been cooking a little more. So if you follow me on Instagram, you get to see what I've been eating. And I'm really, really trying my best to change my eating habits to more healthier options. Like I said, that doesn't mean that I won't have unhealthy options. Like today, I had a taste for me some ice cream, and I got me some butter pecan ice cream. And it was delicious, but it was the first sweets that I'd had since about May 20th. So, because May 20th is when I went full effect on my quest for less. And I think it was the last time I had anything sweet, other than I think I've had sweet tea maybe 2-3 times since then. But other than that, it's the first time I had anything sweet, and I just had a taste for it, and I said, on this quest for less, it's got to be a lifestyle change, and I am not going to deprive myself. I'm not going to overindulge every time I think I have a whim for something sweet or something carbs or something unhealthy or whatever. I'm not going to just indulge my every whim. But if I have a real strong desire for something, I'm going to go ahead and partake, just not as often. So I have been on my quest for less, and I haven't been blogging about it because I don't want to blog about until I really do some damage. You know, it's like, why talk about 5 pounds or 10 pounds or, you know, whatever. It's like, I want to be able to come talk about it when y'all be like, Deidre, oh my God, how much have you lost? Or when I come on here and show y'all my jeans or my skirt or whatever, and I drop it and I'm like this big behind the jeans, you know. Or when I can step in one pants leg of my jeans. So I want to talk about it then. But I think what I'll do though, I'm gonna start maybe today or tomorrow just doing little 1-2 minute blurbs of my thoughts for that day, and just save those Quest for Less blogs and save them up and release them after I've done something. So anyway, so that's what's going on with that's the update on my Quest for Less. Like I said, you want to see what I've been eating. I usually post every day what I eat. I posted my ice cream just a few hours ago. So follow me, So Bless One, and you can find me So Bless One on about everything. Yeah, just about everything. You know, Twitter, So Bless One, Instagram, So Bless One, Facebook. I rarely Facebook, so don't even look for me there. If you already know me or know my name there and you want to request to be my friend, you can, but I maybe go on Facebook once or twice a month. And really, I just go just to read what other people are doing. I think that's about it. I just wanted to talk to you guys, update you guys on what's going on behind the scenes. And like they say in church, those of you who know the words of prayer, pray for my husband, that the Lord will just give him continuous peace, and that surpasses all understanding, give him wisdom and knowledge in dealing with all the different officials that he has to deal with. And y'all, it's some funny stuff. It's some funny stuff and some sad stuff, and it's a whole lot of stuff that's been going on with this issue. But like I say, I can't get into much detail, but believe me, when it's all over, somebody remind me. When it's all said and done, matter of fact, I might start taking notes, do a little journal on what's been going on since the night of that first phone call. But I'll talk about it then. But I've been in law enforcement long enough to know that you have to be careful what you put out there when you're in the middle of a case. So, okay, so you guys, here's a little clip of my hubby, his 5 minutes of fame. No, it wasn't even 5 minutes, 30 seconds of fame. But unfortunately, it's for a sad occasion. Okay, you guys, keep your family close. Love your family. Love on your family. I know we hear this so much, and it just almost sounds clichéic, but love. If you are married and you love him and he loves you, but y'all bickering, y'all arguing, y'all seem to be growing apart. If you love him and want your relationship, if you love her and want your relationship, work on it. Life is too short. Life is too short to be arguing. Life is too short to be bickering. Life is too short to be worried about the fact that he always leave crumbs in the bed. Yeah, Deidre. Yeah, you girl. I'm talking about you. Life is too short to be worried about he always leave his shoes in the middle of the floor. Life is too short for you to be worried about she's always nagging. She always want me to take out the trash. You know, life no longer here today, gone tomorrow. Is here today and gone tonight. Gone in an instant, gone in the blink of an eye. Love your family, your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, your children, and tell them. Because I know most of us love, but are you showing it? Are you telling them? Are you giving lots of hugs and lots of kisses and lots of compliments and lots of smiles and lots of laughter and gifts and acts of kindness? And are you doing that? Are you showing it? Yeah, I could go on and on, but I love y'all, and I appreciate you being a part of the blessed place. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed.
Shots shattered the peace in a quiet town in Volusia County. A lot of people who live there say they can't even remember any crimes of extreme violence. It happened in Lake Helen, the first homicide in the city in a decade. Watch 2's Michelle Meredith spoke to the victim's friend.
Lake Helen is a quaint, quiet place, not known for homicides, but that's what the police department is dealing with.
It's just madness.
Charles Askew's friend is dead, and he's wondering if and how he could have made a difference. Why do you think he was calling you?
I think he was calling me to tell me to come get him.
Police say the call from this house on Jackson Street came at 10:09. When police arrived, they found 49-year-old Jules Spencer shot to death on the kitchen floor. According to police, Spencer's girlfriend said she shot him during a physical confrontation.
10:07, I called him back. 10:00 and 10:08. This is, he called me.
Charles says Spencer frantically called him several times last night. The final call came 1 minute before the shooting.
Look here, man. He said, hey, I'm having problems. Come, hang up. She made him hang up the telephone. She made him hang up the telephone. Why are you calling him? Why are you calling him?
Charles thinks Spencer was looking for a ride because Spencer's truck was not working.
Unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable.
You think he was trying to leave the house?
I know he was trying to leave the house. I want to put the last conversation that I had with him.
We watched Charles report what he knows to Lake Helen police. In the meantime, the people of Lake Helen can't believe it. There hasn't been a homicide here in at least a decade. Why are you shocked?
Because this is a quiet neighborhood. Things like that don't happen in this neighborhood.
The investigation continues. There's been no arrest at this point. In Volusia County, Michelle Meredith, WESH 2 News. The Florida